To the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. You take a look at Utah. This is their last game in the NBA Cup, and they'll probably be happy to have it in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, they went 0-3 with those special courts on the floor. That group stage was not easy for them. Their NBA Cup run is over. Time to think about the regular season.
And then for Sacramento, this is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get the 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Here's MP, and he drops it in from the low post.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Schroeder against MP. Pass to Sabonis from outside the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's good.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Here's Sabonis. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special. The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Murray. DeRozan against Markkanen. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the basket by Monk.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Schroeder against MP. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan down low. Markkanen's there. And it's DeRozan missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
MP looking around. To the paint. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Kings trail by 7. Schroeder passes to Monk. DeRozan outside. Sabonis against Nurkic. Pass to Monk. And it's MP with a rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. Sabonis can't hit. The Jazz have gone a perfect 7 for 7. George with it. No points so far. MP outside. Here's Filipowski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
DeRozan down low. It's guarded by Markkanen. And it's DeRozan missing. The Jazz on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. MP, the pass to Filipowski.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And let's take a look now at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's MP. Hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Markkanen against DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP against Schroeder. George outside. This one for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 11. Murray passes to Schroeder. Now DeRozan fires the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Markkanen finds MP.
Blocking foul called on DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul, second team foul.
For the Jazz, Niang, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Bailey subbed in for Markkanen. Filipowski sets a screen. MP, the pass to Filipowski. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Filipowski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by George. Utah leading by 10. Pass to Niang. Here's Bailey. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
A different look for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Filipowski, and it's Collier in for George. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis, and Saric subbed in for Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by MP. The Jazz on offense. It's a 10-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Monk with a steal. Pass to Schroeder. Up top, Šarić. Outside, Monk. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Monk's got 5 points.
No matter where he is on the court or how much time he has on the shot clock, Monk, oh, this man always has the ability to get off a decent run.
MP drives in. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his second basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
DeRozan outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 7.
That's what you get with a veteran presence. DeRozan was tracking the shot clock the entire time.
Pass to Collier. Back to MP. Here's Sensabaugh. Lets it go from the wing. Collier, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
MP outside. 1:21 left in the first. And he gets it to go.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Monk. Back to Schroeder. Šarić outside. Utah grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. McDermott comes in for DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Schroeder.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 14.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Spins. Here's Sabonis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Jazz. Scoring, passing. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis out there with Dario Šarić. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Clifford in at the 2. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now the assist leaders in the association. MP, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's MP. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen with the tough finish.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Kings trail by 14. Outside Carter. Now McDermott. Pass to Sabonis. Over Nurkic. That one's wide left. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Anderson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Back to MP. 6 to shoot from the arc. And McDermott pulls it down. Kings trail by 14. Pass to Carter. Stop the drought. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. MP outside. Nurkic, a screen on Carter. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic doing everything right on that pick and roll here. And it all starts with a good screen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kings trail by 14. On the wing, McDermott launches a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Collier. Back to MP. Here's Markkanen, defended by McDermott. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Nurkic. Martin comes in for Markkanen. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. Pass to Monk. Anderson against Šarić. Šarić a screen. Outside Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz leading by 16. George with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. MP no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Martin outside. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Filipowski. Not going to go that time. Šarić with some nice D. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. To win the drought. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
MP outside. Off target from outside.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The Cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
DeRozan against Martin. Now here's DeRozan. A 20-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP outside. Pass to Filipowski. Anderson with a screen on Schroeder. MP, the pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Saric. DeRozan finds Monk. And here's Schroeder, covered by Filipowski. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Now DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Pass to George. Anderson with a screen on Monk. Now Martin to get back on track. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Steps back. Here's Schroeder. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP against Schroeder. MP off with the layup.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Sabonis with it. Working on Filipowski. Drops in the layup for 2. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 11. And they double up MP. George for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Utah leading by 8. MP inside, covered by Schroeder, and the basket by MP. MP's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
6 on the shot clock. Picked by Sabonis to the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Inside. The slam from MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Sabonis outside. Down low. Here's Monk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Keontae George.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
For the Jazz, Niang, he's checked in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh comes in for Anderson. And Bailey subbed in for Martin. Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP. MP attacking the basket.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
There's 1:54 left in the second period. Monk against George. Sabonis with a screen on George. And Sabonis slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Niang a screen. Here's MP. Pass to Bailey. Monk with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires for 3. And it's Monk missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Monk with a steal. Now Schroeder. Back to Monk. Murray with it. Niang's there. Just 5 on the clock. Monk passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Schroeder against MP. And they double up MP. 30 seconds left in the first half. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Kings trail by 8. DeRozan, left side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. DeRozan's got 13.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's MP. George for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half.
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
All right, now, still. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, George out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Filipowski in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah right now. Monk for 3. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 14 points for him.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the inside. That's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic. Pass to George. No one near him. That's good on the jumper. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
And here's Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And Nurkic with the block. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Now here's Sabonis. Left side Schroeder. Outside Murray. It's stolen by Nurkic. MP against Schroeder. Now MP. And he's got 28 now. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DeRozan looks it over. To the middle. Lets it fly. Right side Schroeder. Over MP. Utah grabs the miss. Nurkic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nurkic a screen on Schroeder. The drive by MP. And Nurkic with the basket, while the assist by MP. Nurkic has got 6 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Schroeder with it, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Sabonis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Now here's Markkanen, defended by DeRozan. Oh, look at the fin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Utah making a switch here. Collier's checked in. Schroeder against MP. DeRozan outside. Sabonis outside. Here's Schroeder. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. He's got 6.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Schroeder. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Utah with another miss. Kings trail by 13. Out to Sabonis. 3-pointer. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder against MP. Pass to Markkanen. For 3, Collier. Schroeder with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Utah, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Anderson's checked in for Filipowski, and it's Martin in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Monk off the drive. DeRozan for 3. He can't hit that time. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Martin. DeRozan passes to Monk. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Saw the contact coming, and Monk was able to get it done anyway. That's just tremendous focus.
Pass to Anderson. And here's MP. And they double up MP for 3. Collier. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic playing with energy. He is a savage on that offensive glass.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. Down by 15. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Nails it from 3. Schroeder's got 9.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Nurkic, and the layup is good off the glass. Nurkic just got 6 here in the quarter.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
Schroeder passes to Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
1 for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look here for Utah. Niang, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Sensabaugh comes in for Anderson. And Bailey subbed in for Martin. No problems knocking that one down. Niang's got 8.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's DeRozan missing. Jazz leading by 17. Here's MP. Pass to Collier. Here's MP. He's got 34. Here's Sensabaugh. Puts up a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Now here's Carter. Saric outside. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Here's MP. Rebound by Sacramento. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah leading by 17. MP drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
George, he's checked in for Utah. The Kings also with a sub. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Utah's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. MP no good. Kings trail by 17. Here's Clifford. No made baskets yet. Pass to Carter. Now Eubanks, defended by Niang. And here's Eubanks, beyond the arc, sinks the tray.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 38 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Eubanks the screen. Carter against MP. Carter, the pass to Eubanks. And he jams it home with authority.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to George. Back to MP. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Carter. 19-footer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was
checked in for Bailey. Here's DeRozan. Outside Monk. Murray passes to Schroeder. And here is DeRozan, guarded by Markkanen. On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Nurkic passes to Markkanen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The quick look, no good that time. Utah leading by 21. Here's MP. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to DeRozan. 14 feet away. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Schroeder.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line. He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Schroeder into the lane. The 3 from DeRozan. Utah grabs the miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Now MP. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, they've leaned on Nurkic tonight, and you know what? He's delivered.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Markkanen from long range. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Schroeder against MP. Pass to Markkanen. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, Markkanen is in rhythm, providing a major lift to this offense. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Schroeder passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. It's guarded by Markkanen. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's DeRozan missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Sabonis with a screen on George. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, so chalk this win up as both won for the regular season and their first victory in group play for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, and sadly, this first win comes after 3 losses in group phase play. So I don't think they'll be surviving in the tournament. But hey, at least they didn't get